You're listening to the last 6 episodes of Home for Mom, recorded live at the Frida Cinema in Santa Ana, California, and in partnership with Breath of Fire. The first 6 episodes are available at www.homeformom.online. Welcome Sarah Guerrero as she speaks on behalf of the organization and how they support underrepresented voices in the arts.
We serve as an incubating space for underrepresented voices in theater from which these new works have emerged. And so, like Eloise's work has emerged, there's a number of artists that we worked with. We have some amazing teaching artists. And what I really love is bringing it home. I grew up here in Santa Ana. And to see that theater storytellers thrive here is really important to me. We are unique, and what we do is very rare. It's offering playwriting, theater, storytelling, programming for free is really important. And we work with people at entry level to professionals to emerging artists, and just to hear the stories and the work that goes from someone having an idea to starting to write it, workshop it, read it at the table, and then to see it staged or even on screen is really, really exciting. There's so many storytellers, and we're happy that we can partner with the Frida Cinema today to do something like this, because there's so many forms of storytelling, right? Even just the story that a family member tells you, like there's so many cuentos that my grandparents and my mom would tell me, and so we're all storytellers in some way, shape, or form. And to support artists like Eloise and many others, it's just, again, refreshing because, again, I've never heard of a musical dealing with Alzheimer's and parent care. Listening to her talk about this story, I was like, oh my God, I could relate to this. Watching my mom and my tios having to deal with their parents and putting them in memory care. And then now thinking that now I'm going to have to worry about my parents and the care for them. And then also thinking about the care for myself and what my child will have to go through. Like that's something that's really, really relatable. And to not feel like you're getting beaten over the head with a pamphlet is kind of nice, and being able to laugh and smile. And because although taking care of family can be really complicated, there's some really funny moments that you can maybe laugh at now. But more importantly, we thank you for being here tonight. If you want to learn more about Breath of Fire, our information's here. We have some upcoming events. Again, our workshop series is, providing storytelling, theater making for our community for free. We are based in Grand Central Arts Center of Cal State Fullerton, which is in downtown Santa Ana. We're resident artists, and we have a classroom space there. And that's where we conduct our workshops. And we continue to support our writers in other capacities by table working, stage readings, so that they can take their work and elevate it. And again, it's really exciting to see something go from an idea to the stage, now to the screen. And so your program has all those wonderful details, and I'll probably get a chance to plug a little more. And there's popcorn and soda out there if you haven't already got it. And support local artists. Thank you.
Now welcome the actors as they introduce themselves and the role they play.
Hi, my name is Ben Horowitz, and I play Mac.
My name is Anne Montavon. I play Dee's producer.
Hi, I'm Richard Soto, and I'm playing Marty.
I'm Denise Blasor, and I play Rosa.
I'm Chrissy Guerrero, no relation to Sarah, and I play Dee.
Hi, I'm Deborah Robin playing Dr. Anna.
I'm Sally Stevens, and I play Ellen, Anna's mother.
Hi there, I'm Philip Rodriguez. I play Davis, who is son of Dr. Anna and grandson of Ellen.
Hi, I'm Renee Wilder, and I play Maggie.
Hi, I'm Lisa Dyson, and I play Jean Kelly, the wife of Mike. Hi, my name is Scott Seifert. I play Mike, who can neither speak nor move.
And he's really good at it.
Home for Mom, Episode 201.
Interior Home for Mom, Kitchen, Morning. Ellen enters with her coat and suitcase. The kitchen is a mess, from Mac. Seeing the mess, she gets to work. She hangs her coat, puts down her suitcase by the chair, and begins to clean.
Hello there, remember me? I'm the girl who always wanted more, and the girl who opened every door. Have you met me? No task too small, no obstacle too great. I would forge ahead, I was never ever late. Have you met me? I dreamed, I thought, and I did. When trouble came, I never hid. When they said go, I said no. Have you met me? And now I'm waiting right here. And I will not show fear. Come what may, I do believe sweet memories I will retrieve. Have you met me?
Jean enters. Seeing Alan picking up trash, she puts the pitcher down and helps. Mac enters, sees the lady cleaning his mess, and starts to help. Mac puts on the TV, and the Home for Mom commercial starts to play.
When you want a place that's really nice, where your mom is safe and you'll like the price, look no further, you found the spot where seniors stay. And the cookies are hot. We're going to Mom's. Welcome to Home for Mom, a residential care facility. Mom's home is filled with the sights and smells of family, from our fresh-baked cookies to our victory garden with prize-winning roses. We stress life here at Mom's house. Swing on down and join our family. We offer many activities our residents will delight in. There is so much here to do, they sleep right through the night. So, when you want a place with some pizzazz, the beds are perfect for moms and dads. We've got a place for mom and pop where the roses grow. Welcome, welcome.
I don't know how you live with that.
We're sticking to the plan, right?
Right, the plan.
The plan, you know.
The plan.
Come on, you've got this.
I guess.
How are you feeling?
Terrified.
What can I say to cheer you with wise and witty words? Everything I think of just feels too absurd.
What can I say that's clever? What good and sage advice? It's all been said before, can't really think of more.
All I can say, it is your move. All I can say, it is your turn. All I can say, it is your move. All I can say, it is your turn.
It's really bad, the silence. It's awkward, doesn't work. While searching for the right thing, I'm feeling like a jerk.
It's hard, this never knowing the right thing I can say. Wanting to help, encourage, but words get in the way. All I can say, it is your move. All I can say, it is your turn. All I can say, it is your move. All I can say, it is your turn. All I can say, it is your move. All I can say, it is your turn. All I can say, it is your move.
All I can say, it is your turn. It only takes a leap of faith. We can play the game. Join me in this leap of faith, or things will stay the same. It only takes a leap of faith. Together we will grow. Join me in this leap of faith. Don't try, we'll never know. All I can say, it is your move. All I can say, it is your turn. All I can say, it is your move. All I can say, it is your turn. A leap of faith.
Mac enters and sees Alan is resting, grabs a cinnamon roll and puts it on a paper towel on the counter and a water from the fridge. Dee walks in and throws her purse and a backpack on the counter.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
Dee sees Alan sleeping, signals to lower their voices.
What's up?
Nothing. Traffic is ridiculous. The lights down first are stupid. They should be timed. They are stupid. The 3 blocks should be timed. They are not. I wait at every light. Drivers trapped under the overpass. Trapped! What happens if there's an earthquake? Or a heavy truck? Or the bridge gives way? You are trapped. There are studies on it.
Really?
Yes, really. Damn! Mac, why isn't this on a plate?
I didn't want to dirty the...
Let's get the dustbin and broom.
Sure, where are they? Okay.
Mac, how many times have I told you to get a glass and not a bottle of water?
David said it was okay.
Fresh island water? They are the worst. Do you know that the carbon footprint for this water is higher than any bottled water?
Why?
Because it comes from the Philippines. And that's
bad because...
Mac, this water bottle itself is bad for the environment. Add in it has to take a ship from the Philippines, the gas and oil it takes. These people should go to jail for what this water does to our carbon footprint.
So, it's actually from the Philippines?
Read the label.
Whoa! Well, sorry. I'll put it back.
Oh, so someone else can have your germs? It is a sum zero waste if you don't drink it.
You just said...
Drink it. Get a dustbin. Pick up this mess.
So, how was your morning otherwise?
Delightful. I went to the mortuary. This pamphlet says to go get prepared. So I went to the mortuary to pick out but there was an electric short in the casket room and I couldn't get in, so I just looked at the catalog. I never got into the.
So, you had to pick out.
Yes, at least I don't have to get clothing. I'm pretty sure she'll want to be in her red dress.
That must have been, weird.
Perfectly normal way to spend the morning.
I don't know.
What?
Well, does she really want a coffin?
Well, she won't talk to me about it, so I'm just moving ahead. Someone has to.
Well, I would want...
What?
I would want some kind of memorial.
A memorial?
Yes, like a big-ass statue with an insane guitar, rock star.
For Abuela?
Well, no, I just think Abuela would rather have, I don't know, a bench maybe, sitting in a rose garden. A place where we could visit. Or maybe spread her ashes in a ballroom.
Dee takes off her coat, and we see her sweater is on inside out.
Mom?
Yes.
You okay?
Why?
Nice sweater.
Oh, thanks.
Mom.
Oh, crap.
Hello.
Oh, it was cold in the place, so I put it on. Here are clothes for you.
Mom. Mom, maybe you should wait a moment and get your act together. You are kind of a mess.
Trash.
Got it.
I'm feeling sad.
Well, we all are. Some of us still know how to get dressed. Mom, remember, we are not the ones who are dying.
Mac exits. Dee pulls out her laptop.
How did I get here? At this point, I have no clue. 1 foot in front, and then I move. It's all that I can do. Dear travelers, a question for you. If you could be buried anywhere legally, where would it be? If you love sports, would your final resting place be near your favorite seat, on the pitcher's mound, or... Tell me.
End episode 201. Episode 202, Kitchen Day. Anna rings a bell. Davis is making food. Ellen is in her chair. Marty, Jean, Maggie, Mac, and Dee are sitting at the table in their family groups.
Today we are going to learn about mindfulness. As caretakers, you must care for yourself in order to care for others. Everyone sit, please. In front of you, we have balloons and pieces of paper. Let's start by writing about the negative feelings we have on these pieces of paper, and then we can tear them... Oh, wait. Where are the pens? Never mind. I'll get them. Excuse me for a moment.
This is dumb.
Shh. Let's just wait and see.
I should really check on your father.
I checked. He's asleep.
I don't like writing. I'm not good at it.
If you go, I go.
Marty begins playing with the balloons on the table.
Mom, this is our chance.
No.
Marty makes the balloons fart.
Good one, Abuela.
Davis exits and returns with a small helium tank.
Helium tank?
I don't really want to...
Watch this.
Davis sucks in helium and begins to talk.
You really don't want?
Maggie, I don't think...
Is this okay?
Okay? Why wouldn't it be okay?
It's lame!
I think it sounds terrific.
Well, here, let me show you. It's terrific.
It's me! What is this? What is going on here? Davis?
We were just waiting for you. This is fun.
This is an exercise in mindfulness. This will help us all to express gratitude.
Dee is trying to take Marty's balloon, but he puts it behind his back. Mac grabs it. Alan gets up and walks to Anna.
Go on, dear.
Now, where are we? I see. I think we need to change this exercise a bit. Instead of writing on paper, let's take these balloons and write on them our feelings. Maybe anger would be one of those words. Guilt. Or maybe depression, because you can't control your life. How about fear? Or maybe shock.
Denial is a stage, it fills your life with rage. We fear the unknown. There are steps that must be taken, or you are forsaken. Your balance is thrown. This is the next stage of loss. Face the facts today before it's too late. Face your fate, for death won't go away.
Excuse me, but what are the facts?
Good question. We fear death. That is why I'm trying to teach you about the grief cycle in hopes this knowledge will serve as a coping tool. Let's all of us write a word on our balloons that expresses a negative emotion, and then we can let the air out of them and reduce them to nothing.
Let's deal with this up front.
I do not fear death.
Jean, you are stuck in denial.
No, I have hope.
Hope leaves you inactive. Hope is too pie in the sky, too ridiculous. Hope destroys our lives. Waiting around for some miracle that will never happen, hope crushes us. Hope is a 4-letter word. You can't deny that.
Deny is a 4-letter word.
Jean, doctors are scientists. Using words like wish and hope is simply, well, childish.
I choose hope and wish. And also I choose life and like. But mostly I choose love, a 4-letter word, much stronger than yours will ever be. I believe and know tomorrow isn't filled with dread. If we just look ahead, there's nothing amiss. There is so much more than this. My 4-letter words give me the power to cope. I choose love and life and hope.
You must face reality, for between you and me, miracles don't appear.
And also I choose
future's
life
unforeseen, what does it all mean? I can't tell you, dear.
I choose
face the future now, tomorrow's today.
Much stronger than yours will ever be.
They won't go away.
I believe
Fate you can't deny, you should not even try. It's a slippery slope. Look ahead and make a plan and do everything you can. Don't trust in hope.
Just look
face the facts. Hope is a 4-letter word. Face it now, for hope is just absurd.
I believe in hope.
Dr. Anna, I thought you said we have the right and a responsibility to fight for our beliefs. Be an advocate. That is what you teach. Don't you think a doctor should practice what they preach? Anything that you can do that helps your loved ones passing through is something you must do. Her opinion counts, doesn't it? Why can't we make room for her beliefs?
I am not denying her anything. I'm sparing her pain.
Please don't put your certainty on my pain.
Jean, we both know, even as a young girl, you were so pie in the sky.
So were you. What happened to you?
I'm saving you from heartache. Pay attention.
There are possibilities and there are inevitabilities.
Mother, please, not now.
Mother,
Mom, stop. Miss Ellen, let's sit down.
where? I need to walk. I need to go to the garden.
This, Jean, is what I am sparing you from. This! Do you know how many years I've waited for her to recognize me? How many theories and treatments? This is our family home, and she doesn't recognize it. Even her own grandson. Nothing. I'm losing my mind. Faith is bullshit. God's not there. What does it matter? At the end of the day, people still die.
Wow, how can you say this?
I'm not saying this to be cruel, and you should pay attention. You are headed down the same path.
What?
If you were here more, you would know. You pay me to take care of this for you, well then let me take care of it. I'm helping you, Jean. Believe me, I am. Faith is just a placebo. It doesn't work. It will never work. No one is there, and realize it now. All of you save yourselves. The session is over.
Anna exits. She is leaning against the door. She sobs. Davis is holding Ellen. Jean is standing. At the table are Marty, Mac, and Dee, sitting stunned. Maggie takes Jean's hand.
Mama, I choose hope and wish.
And also I choose life and like. But mostly I choose love, a four-letter word, much stronger than yours will ever be. My four-letter words give me the power to cope.
I choose love.
I choose love.
And life.
I choose life and hope.
Anna, in her office, tears off her coat and throws it on the floor.
They have no idea what this is like. There's no rest, I'm going day and night. No 2 days will be the same, living with someone who doesn't doesn't know my name. Hating them as they take and take. Hating myself for wanting a break. Loving them, missing who they used to be. I know you, why don't you know me? Isolation's hard, the guilt is even worse. What did I do to live this curse? Stop. I remember her name, her hugs, her love, our childhood games. I remember though her memories depart. I remember and it breaks my heart. I so long for us to be whole again. She's my mother, not my patient or friend. Every day I go on, no time to vent. I remember, she does not. I'm done, I'm spent. Duty bound, meeting each day. Feelings aside, no time to pray. I gave that up anyway. No one is listening. How often can I say, please come home, Mom, please come home.
End of episode 202. Episode 203, Mike's room. Jean looks out window.
So, how did I get here? I had no master plan. I had to find a home for him. And that's how it all began.
Anna enters from garden.
What do I do now? What is there left to do? There's no text or theory I can trust, so I just go on. I must.
Anna sees the blanket has fallen off Ellen's lap. She covers Ellen. She exits to her office. Davis enters kitchen with portfolio, and Maggie enters from living room.
I got it!
Great.
Amazing!
I have 2 interviews scheduled. Oh, I see you got it.
Yes, and a crash course on how to use it. It's actually simple, just takes practice.
Take it to him now.
Maybe later.
Now.
Then you go tell Dr. Anna about all this.
Well, I thought I would interview first. I don't want to hurt the home.
What if this doesn't work?
It will work. Just talk to him like we practiced.
Then you the same.
Look, just show him and give him a chance to think about it.
They exit. Maggie enters Mike's room.
Hey, Pop.
She hands Jean the mail.
Thanks, sweetie. Pops, I brought you something.
What is it?
It's a computer to help us communicate in real time. It's retinal-based. Look at the letter, and it's as if you typed that key.
But we have the other one.
It's retinal-based. He uses eye movement, and it speaks what he is thinking. You know, Pop, talking to you makes me crazy. I take everything you say to heart. I know I shouldn't, but I do. And I want to communicate. I want us to be better. Okay, I'll leave this for you.
Maggie puts the computer down next to Mike.
So, the critical thinker in me has looked at that dilemma of inch me and pinch me. The question, inch me and pinch me, were on a boat, inch me falls over, who was left? Technically, regarding the question, who was left, they are both still there. One is in the water and the other in the boat, but they are both still there. However, the me's, they are family. So I am sure Pinch reaches down and pulls Inch right back into that boat. That is what families do. If someone falls down, they help each other back up. I love that joke. I bet that is why you recorded it. I especially love when you tell it. Always have, always will.
Maggie exits Mike's room day.
Look, people send cards. Isn't that nice? Thinking of you. Saw a show on TV on ALS and thought of you. How are you doing? Oh my. Have faith. Everything happens for a reason. This is God's plan. Really? Mike, this is a very nice computer. I have learned to pay the bills and walk the doggy twice a day. The heater needed fixing, so I Googled it. Hooray! I changed the oil in the truck and did our taxes too, which I still don't understand, but they're done. Woohoo! I mowed the lawn and fixed the stove. Not easy, I must say. Done all those things you always did before you went away. I invested all our savings in our secret 401k. I changed the screens and cleaned the gutters, did it all today. Now could you please, please help me? I have painted, buffed, and polished, disinfected, sanitized. I have laundered, dried, and folded, everything deodorized. I've mopped and cleaned and scrubbed, did all my chores around the house. I set the traps to catch some bugs, and then I caught a mouse. Why won't you please, please help me? All our lives I have followed you. You said you were my guide, and you told me yes. You promised you would be there by my side. Someone has to do these things, and there is only me. But that's not the way that it's supposed to be. Won't you please, please help me? The man I know would not give up. My man's a leader, not a pup. What else am I supposed to do? I haven't given up. Have you? Won't you please, please help me? I'm really tired, Mike. Mike, even when we are not our full selves, we still have something to offer. I want you to tell Maggie you love her. She needs to hear it from you. Use this one.
She opens the new computer. She props Mike up with a pillow, places the new computer on the table in front of him, turns it on. Mike closes his eyes.
Michael Patrick Kelly, pull your daughter out of the water and into that stupid boat! I'm getting a coffee. Be right back. We will learn this together.
Jean exits. Kitchen day. Maggie is sitting in the kitchen. Ellen is sleeping. Jean steps into the kitchen, gets coffee, and sits with Maggie. She pulls out a cookie, snaps it in half, and shares it with Maggie. Mike's room day. Mike looks at the screen and spells.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Jean enters and sees the computer screen.
Oh, Mike.
Let's go home.
End episode 203. Episode 204. Rosa's room, late afternoon. Rosa is waning. Marty is watching Mac, playing his handheld game.
What are you doing?
Playing Super Squeeze.
What?
It's a game.
Huh. Why aren't you in school?
School's stupid.
Huh. You'll be stupid if you don't go to school.
Right.
Go to school. Learn something.
I am learning hand-eye motor skills.
Oh, you're right.
There's nothing for me at school. I have all my credits to graduate. I don't know anyone. I'm learning more here.
About death, huh? Please. You need to learn something about life. Marty? Teach him how to dance.
Of course I will. How come, Mom?
No, stay. Marty, teach the boy how to dance.
Marty opens his pocket watch. The two attempt to dance. Awkward with each other, Marty exits and returns with brooms. They each take a broom. Max starts to dance. He is awkward, but he's got it. They laugh. Marty gives the watch to Mac.
Use it to practice.
The smell of this food is making me ill. I'll take it out, please. Go to the garden and bring me some flowers.
Got it. Roses from my flower.
No, let the boy do it. He needs the exercise.
Mac picks up the tray and exits. Kitchen dusk. Mac enters.
She wants flowers.
Dee stands up.
I could use a break.
Together they go out into the garden. Rosa's room, dusk. Marty puts away the brooms in the closet.
Mi amor, I need your help.
Anything?
I am a proud woman.
You are my inspiration.
Look at me. How can you feel the same? How I look?
Today, I see you as more beautiful and courageous than yesterday.
Ayúdame.
Tell me.
There is a little bottle in the drawer.
Marty opens drawer and finds prescription bottle beneath the scarves. He shows her.
Yes, please.
Marty looks at the bottle, looks at Rosa. He feels for his watch. It's not there.
I am in pain.
Tú eres mi vida. Te adoro.
Y yo te adoro a ti. Let me live without one more moment of pain.
These will help.
Yes, please. Por favor, mi corazón.
Marty tries to open the bottle. Mac walks in with the roses.
I got it started.
Rosa has passed. Kitchen evening. Mac comes downstairs and sees Dee working on her laptop in the kitchen. He feels the watch in his pocket. He pops the watch open. Dee turns, expecting to see Marty. Mac puts the watch on the counter, holds out his hand, and invites his mom to dance. They proceed badly for a measure or two, and then better. And for the big finish, Mac dips Dee. They look at each other, and Dee hugs Mac. Mac begins to sob in her arms. She holds him tight. Mike's room day. There are boxes around the room. Davis looks out the window.
Your ride is here, Mike.
About time.
Crap, I have to move the trash cans. Any trash?
Take this.
Maggie holds up Mike's old computer.
Dump it.
Davis exits.
You ready to go home?
Yes. Hey, you and Davis. Ah. Ah.
We're just friends.
Maggie picks up the "You Are Loved" sign.
You need to find someone like your mother.
Like Mom?
Someone to remind you every day.
Of what?
Mike looks at the sign. Radio studio, NPR morning.
Morning. You're early.
Is that a problem?
No, of course not.
I can come back later when I'm not in the way.
No, of course not, Dee. Dee, the intern applications.
Honestly.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind.
Understandable.
Can you handle the intern selection this time around?
Last time I did that.
I trust you.
And you're not gonna second guess my choices?
Yes, está bien. Si está bien, no te preocupes.
Me preocupa. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't try this today?
I can still do this.
Nobody is saying otherwise.
Hey, thanks for these.
It was a few days ago.
They do look a bit sad. Somehow fitting for today.
We can toss them out.
No, please. They're fine. Thank you.
Well, we have some time. We were just gonna get some coffee if you want to.
No, thanks. I think I'll just go over my notes.
Okay, we'll be back in 10.
Perfect.
Dee sits looking at her notes, exhausted. Dee lays her head down for a moment on the desk. The lights shift. The ghost of Rosa, in her red dress, walks in and over to Dee and gently strokes her hair. Dee slowly looks up. Rosa takes Dee in her arms and holds her. The cradling turns to a slight dance. Dee, the child again, spins around. The lights pop up. Rosa disappears. Dee has her back to us.
Okay, we have coffee and we are ready to go. Dee. Dee. Are you sure you want to do this today?
Yes, of course. Sorry.
We can just use an old
No,
episode.
I'm good.
All right. Well, it looks like we have our first caller, so live in 3, 2.
Welcome to the next adventure. Caller, you are on. Tell us who you are and what travel experience you have to share with us.
Mi abuela just passed away.
Mac,
Yes,
let's talk later, okay, honey?
today is her celebration.
That is hard, Mac. I'm just going to finish here and then I will be there.
I can't stop thinking about her, Mom.
I don't think you should stop thinking about her. I think about her too. We can talk about this when I get home.
Do you? What are you thinking?
When I think of Mom, I think of roses in December and a chance I can remember all my girlish dreams gone by. The music always thrills me
as loving memories fill me. I don't want to know it's goodbye. Oh, let the roses never die. Let them grow to the sky. Sweet thoughts fill the air. Her passion filled our hearts with fire, remembering desires she had shared throughout the years. And now the dream is over. The flowers wilt quite sober. I don't want to know it's goodbye. Oh, let the roses never die. Let them open to the sky. The times we smiled through all the tears, the fights we had in teenage years. I thought your life could never end, and now you're gone. Goodbye, God send. I guess the years, they took a toll. Now Mom still lives within our soul. The memory of her love still rings. Let's celebrate her life and sing. Just sing. The garden's looking bare. We need roses in December. God willing, we'll remember all the blessed days gone by. Her loving heart, now carefree, soars to the heights around me. Damn, those wilting roses make me cry. Why can't roses never die? Mom and roses say goodbye. Oh, let the roses never die. Let them grow up to the sky.
We are waiting for you, Mom.
On my way. Let's hear a few words from one of our underwriters. Could we run?
Yeah, we got this.
Thank you.
Dee starts to leave, stops. She picks up the flowers and exits. End episode 204. Episode 205, Kitchen Day. Dee sits and waits at the counter for Anna. Alan gets up.
I was about to have some tea. Would you like a cup?
Oh, yes, thanks.
Jean enters.
Oh, she asked me to ask you to wait.
Oh, sure.
Dee sits. Jean sits dazed, looks at the bill, puts it on the counter. Dee sneaks a peek at the bill.
Whoa. Sorry.
Alan puts out coffee cups. She peeks over Jean's shoulder. She looks at Jean's bill. Alan goes to the liquor cabinet.
Sticker shock. And I had a friend discount. It's $5,000 or more a month everywhere I checked. I was lucky to get half off.
Jean and Dee reach for the cookies. Alan offers the bottle of brandy. Dean and Jean look at each other, push their coffee cups to Alan.
Hit me.
Yes, please.
To you.
To us?
To us?
The caregivers. Sooner or later, the wheels are going to fall off the bicycle.
The coin is no longer shiny.
The wheels on the bus no longer go round and round. They go bump and clunk and splat.
Would I be the most terrible person to say...
What?
What is wrong with just giving people pot or OxyContin or LSD and then they can live out their lives in this happy fog?
Well, it is addictive.
Like at this point it matters. Why not choose a field trip for the mind and body? I'm telling my son, if I'm a vegetable, just toss me off a bridge and walk away. I just wish I had some type of decoder so I can tell what my father is thinking.
If only we all came with directions. I wish I had a road map, a detailed, thorough read, with a key that's clearly marked, telling how to proceed.
Give me a road map, a way to understand how to navigate the way through aging parents' land.
I need a tour guide for these unsettling years to help me get through trying times of heartache and fears.
Mom and Dad lived on their own for 80 years or so. I am independent with the life that's on the go. One day it gets turned upside down, and I'm a mother to my dad, who can't remember who I am, which leaves me feeling sad. Give me a road map, a guide straight out of hell, a book or blog which gives a clue, there's none that I can tell.
I need a road map. The drain is pretty steady. Sometimes I want to shout, why don't you die already? No one can prepare you for the cost of care these days. You try to work it out, and it will leave you in a haze. Pensions, disabilities, just how long will we last?
We live our lives as best we can and ignore the passing gas.
Give me a road map, an easy trail to find with step-by-step instructions so I won't lose my mind. Give me a road map, a wise and knowing friend who can make Social Security last till the bitter end. Oh, they give you just enough to live, but not to live.
Give me a guidebook, penned by those who came before, who can share with me their knowledge and empower me with more. Give me a notion of how to solve this mess. All these stages of our loss we learned have left me really stressed. A guidebook would be best. Oh God, I need some rest.
Old age isn't any fun. I'm forced to nap each day. And then I cannot sleep at night, and time, it slips away. The sad part is my sex drive is the highest it's ever been. But damned if I can find a guy who's up to put it in.
Anna enters. First Jean sees Anna, then Dee. They look at Alan, who turns and looks behind her and sees Anna. Alan gets up. Anna stops her. Anna gets a cup, and Alan pours her a drink. They all toast.
To life? Talking's a road map. Tell people what you need. Aging's not for sissies, and we all need clues to read. Build your own road map before it is too late. Tell your story, write it down so we can all relate. The key is communicate.
We really cannot wait. Give us a road map to this aging path we tread. There are things we must consider before we end up dead. We'll make a road map before our time is through. Obligation is a noose,
and duty is a curse.
We'll tell our families what we want before it all gets worse.
And it can't
Right.
Dee starts to leave and looks at Jean.
It will be okay.
Actually, it's never going to be okay. Well, to say so doesn't validate how we feel. I mean, we don't feel okay, and that should be okay. Whatever.
Dee exits.
How are you doing?
Me?
It has to be hard.
It is.
You have my number. Call me if you need to talk.
Call you?
Yes. Friends call friends.
Yes, they do.
Kitchen day. Davis enters.
Where are you going? Oh, that's right.
Davis hands her a letter.
What's this? You are giving notice already? You don't have another job.
I will.
It is customary to give 2 weeks' notice.
Yes, well, it'll probably be more than 2 weeks. I just want to be clear.
With every end, there is a new beginning.
I just want to be your son. Thank you, Mom, for all you've done for me.
Yes. Yes, of course. Please wait a moment, Davis. I have something for you before you go. I was going to give it to you, well, later. Do you mind waiting a minute?
Of course.
Anna exits.
Are you going to be okay?
Yes, no worries. You know I'm leaving anyway.
Yes, of course.
I believe today's the day.
I believe you.
You have courage. Be bold.
I am ready to be slain.
Anna returns with an envelope.
Here.
What's this?
It's an accounting and a bank book.
Of what?
Wages. Primarily from the commercial. Every time it played, you were paid. It's called residuals. At the time, you were so young, I opened a savings account for you.
Davis opens the book and sees a large sum.
Holy crap! I love that commercial.
He hugs Anna. Anna straightens his suit and steps back.
If you need us, we are here. Always.
Davis exits. Ellen slices a piece of cake and hands it to Aunt.
This will help. Oh, I don't know why. Eat. The first days of pain are hard to abide, but in time the tears subside. Their spirit is with you, though their flesh is gone, because, as they say, life goes on. Grief weaves itself into the fabric of our lives, and moments will come when tears arise. Time and task provide a cure and ease the pain today. We feel we can't endure, but life goes on. Acceptance, yes, life goes on. Grief is love finding a way to express itself. Love, certainly. In our worst moments, there is love.
Think he'll come back and visit?
I remember the day you went off to medical school. I wanted you to take some time off to explore the world. Oh, we fought. And even though you didn't do what I wanted, I let you go. I cried. I was so proud. My baby girl, a doctor. And he is just like you, Anna Banana. You always had to follow your heart. He is following his.
You remember? Thank you.
Anna holds Ellen.
My goodness. You're welcome, dear.
Oh, no, wait, please, just a few minutes more.
Well, I am starved. I know. Let's make grilled cheese sandwiches.
With tomatoes and tomato soup.
Of course. Go to the garden and get the tomatoes and then wash your hands.
Of course. Tomatoes from the garden. Oh.
What's up?
I have tomatoes in the fridge.
But they're hanging from the stem, sweetie, waiting to be plucked.
Oh, they are, aren't they?
So ripe and sweet, the skin is splitting. It's their
time. I'll be right back.
I will be right here.
Of course you will. I know I'm being silly.
I'm right here.
Ellen watches Anna in the garden. We see Ellen get up, put on her coat and hat.
These are beauties. Remember when I saw my first tomato worm, Mom? It was so ugly I screamed out loud and the neighbors came running.
A breeze blows by Ellen as she takes a deep and fulfilled breath. She closes her eyes. Anna enters with tomatoes. Ellen is motionless.
Mom! Oh, Mama?
Anna takes her pulse. She pulls out her phone to dial 911. She stops. She places a stool next to Ellen and sits, so they are looking out in the garden together and hold hands.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you for coming back for one last hug.
End episode 205. Episode 206, Radio Studio. Dee enters with a cup of coffee. She sits and signals the producer.
Welcome back, Dee. Ready?
Yes.
Then here we go. And in 3, 2...
Greetings, travelers. I am back from my travels. There were some rough days on the road. Thank you for reaching out to me through your lovely emails. At times, I wondered, when is it going to stop hurting? So, I took my mother's advice. I took a shower, and I felt better. Nothing changed, but I felt better. How are our mothers always right? I highly recommend it. Gracias, mamita. Now, travelers, let's see where today's adventure takes us after this.
Dee, our new intern is here.
New intern? Oh, I forgot.
He was the only candidate to meet all of our requirements. He is a high school student, and he's earning independent study credit, and he works for free.
He?
Yeah, he spent a lifetime around public radio.
Oh, really? That's good.
Mac walks in.
Hi, my name is Mac. I am your new intern.
Mac? You know, this is my son.
I did my research. He was the best candidate.
Of course I am. I've watched this my whole life. I think I got it.
All right, you two, and we are back in 3, 2...
I want to thank you, listeners, for your kind messages. Hearing your stories about your loved ones, those you've loved and lost, and their favorite places to travel has been wonderful. It feels like family, and I am grateful. Speaking of family, please welcome our new intern to our team, Mac, my son. Glad to have you with us, Mac.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
With Mac's assistance, I might have the time to travel a bit myself, appreciate the scenery, smell the roses more, so to speak. So keep listening. I'll keep breathing, and together we will discover our next adventure.
Kitchen day. The furniture is mostly gone. The kitchen is empty. Anna is wearing blue jeans and is eating pie, reading what she typed.
This is to inform you Home for Mom will no longer be serving as a residential assistance living facility. I will be traveling. Please address all correspondence to the P.O. box listed below. Sincerely, no. Tally-ho! So how did I get here?
At last I think you know, and I see what's in store for me and where I need to go. Get up, get out, and live today. Embrace the challenges that come your way. Get up, get out, and you'll embrace the running of this human race.
Before I die, I want to travel the world.
Hunt for true love.
Swim with the whales.
Before I die, I want to dance one more dance.
Sing my own song.
Hold my son's hands.
Before I die, I want to be a great mom.
Hear my baby laugh.
Say I love you 1,000,000 times and know that I am loved too. Get up, get out, and live today. Embrace the challenges that come your way. Get up, get out, and you'll embrace the running of this human race.
Before I die, I want to plan for my death.
Choose how I live.
As I choose how I'll die.
Find peace in my heart. Remember it all. Let those I know they are loved forever.
Get up, get out, and live today.
Embrace the challenges that come your way.
Get up, get out, and you'll embrace the running of this human race.
Before I die, I want to tell her I love her.
Respect my mother.
Forgive my father.
And cure this disease.
Get up, get out, and live today. Embrace the challenges that come your way. Get up, get out, and you'll embrace the running of this human race. Get up, get out, and live today. Embrace the challenges that come your way. Get up, get out, and you'll embrace the running of this human race. I want to choose the end to my story.
The end.
Embrace the challenges that come your way. Get up, get out, and you'll embrace.
Thank you.
Get up, get out, and live today. Embrace the challenges that come your way. Get up, get out, and you'll embrace the running of this human race.
You have been listening to a podcast reading at the Frida Cinema, presented as part of a grant by the Santa Ana Arts Council from Home for Mom, a presentation produced and written by Eloise Coopersmith in partnership with Breath of Fire, Latina Theater Ensemble. Our director and podcast editor is Camera Rowan, videographer and soundmaster Michael Padilla. Music was recorded at Clear Lake Studios in Burbank. Sound mixer, Sean Tiskler. Thank you to all our crowdfunders who made this presentation possible. And thank you all for listening.